Hello, hello, it's June Olson with Junebug Creations, independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator coming to you live from Whitefish, Montana. And let me just make a quick adjustment to my screen. I realized I had not zoomed in, so let's go ahead and do that. Got to get back in the swing of these lives, right? I mean, it's been a while. So I gotta remember all the parts to it. So today I wanted to talk to you about how you store your Stampin' Up! Your paper pumpkin stamps. I know we do paper pumpkin typically on Wednesdays, and that's okay. Today's not a Wednesday, but there is a special sale going on if you are a subscriber. If you're not a subscriber, then you would need to quickly subscribe and get that going before the end of the day to get in on the sale, or today and tomorrow. So today and tomorrow is the paper pumpkin sale. So that means, and I'm reading off of my other screen just to make sure I get all the information to you correctly because I don't want to mess it up. So the 23rd to the 25th, so that's Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday actually, so 3 days, all active paper pumpkin subscribers can get up to 75% off on refills, pass kits, and add-ons. You're saying, what are the add-ons? The add-ons are sometimes dies, all right, like currently these dies. Sometimes they have been card bases with envelopes. Other times they've been a little bag, and I didn't even think to bring all those over. I should have brought those over. So the add-ons are things that go with the kit, coordinate with the kit to enhance it or extend it. Like when it's the card bases, then you can extend that kit and make even more using the stamps and the leftovers in the kit, because there's always a little something left over from your paper pumpkin kit, right? Comment leftovers if you agree that there's usually some sort of little leftovers from your kit besides the ink and the stamps that you can use. And there's always leftover adhesive, the dimensionals and the glue dots, but typically some linen thread or ribbon, or there's some extra labels, sentiment labels, things like that. So all of those kinds of things. So add-ons are great, and they are on sale up to 75% off while supplies last. So if you wait too long, they're going to be gone. So if you are a current subscriber, get in there and get what you need. All right, they're cleaning out shop. So then the other thing is that paper pumpkin subscription, prepaid subscriptions, count towards the bonus days. All right, because bonus days are going on all through July. And today is also free shipping, and I didn't print one of those out. So free shipping is today. So when you order prepaid, you can get the free shipping today only. You can get bonus days coupons for every $50 you spend. So for the free shipping, it's spend $75. For the bonus days, it's every $50. So if you bumped it up to $100, you'd still get the free shipping on the $100, and then you'd get 2 bonus day coupons. So that's something. And there's a lot of paper pumpkin kits in there, or refills that you can get. Now a refill is when it's just all the papers and the embellishments and the adhesives, the things that get used up when you make your kit. That's what's in a refill, all the consumables. In a pass kit, you get the full kit with the ink and with the stamps. So if you already have the ink and stamps, and all you want is more of the paper and the embellishments and the adhesive, then you get the refill kit. So that's where the differences are with those. So let's talk about, okay, so you get all these kits, and you get all the stamp sets that go with it. How are you going to store those? Let me show you some possible ways that you can do that. So one way is to take your paper pumpkin box and just put in all your stamps. So when you're done with them, you just have one of your empty boxes that just has all your paper pumpkin stamps, and they can be piled in. If you have been subscribed long enough and you have a bunch, you could do a box per season or a box per holiday, or something like that if you want. That's another option. And then you can just even put those boxes, you can put it here, you know, put a piece of paper over it or a sticker strip, and you can even put it in your shelf like a book. All right, and then have on here what holiday it is or what season it is or whatever. Hi, Joanne, great to have you on here. Yeah, I'm glad you have a minute. So you can do that. You can cover this with a sticker or a piece of paper and write on here what holiday or season it is. So that's one way. Or you can stick them in there and then just put a cover over this to say what holiday or season or theme of your stamps that you have in there. That's one way, but this is kind of bulky. Now, if you've been a subscriber for a long time, this might be the size that you need. This is about where I'm at. So I may have to do something like this, and I can either put a label here and write what season or holiday it is and stick it in my shelf like that and stack them up, or I can do it like a book and put it on this binding and put it in there. So that's one option. Use the box that you have that's empty. That's a great way to go. Another option is the stamp cases. We sell them in packs of 4, and so you can do that, and you can print it out. You could do one for each kit if you want. I don't have any of those because I don't do it this way, so I didn't print any out. But in your email, you can, like the email for this month's kit, which is this cute little box that I can't wait to open up tomorrow. So you can do that, and you can print it out, and then you could just get these cases and you just slide it in, because you all know how CD cases work, right? You just slide it in right here, and it will say that what kit it is and what comes with it, and then the stamps. So you can do that, or you can create your own cover and do it also by season, holiday, theme, however you want to do it. So this is less bulky than this, but it depends on how many stamps you have. All right, if you have a whole lot, if you've been a subscriber for a long time and you have a lot of stamps, I recommend the box because you've already got it. You could put it in the cute box as well, and so you could use this one for spring and summer stamps, or you can use just a plain box and put them in. That way you always know these are the paper pumpkin ones. Or you can put them in each of their own. You can either multiply them like I did here. These are both Christmas ones, so you could put Christmas ones in here. But it won't take very long to fill it up. That's how I started with the thicker ones that we used to have. That's how I started. But now I've switched. All right, so then there's that option. Another option is if you got, and it wasn't this box, it wasn't this kit, but this kit I just really loved. So we got a divider a while back ago, last year, and so then I made a space in here for my used or done kits for my stamps. So then I can have my inks in here, and then I can have my stamps in here, my leftovers from different kits, different things like that, and those all could be in here too. But again, this is going to fill up. So that's just another possibility, and you could rearrange it to where you could have all the stamps, or like I said, just use a regular box and just have them in there loosely by theme or holiday or season, however you are comfortable organizing your things. So that's another way. And then the way that I started with was I got one of our little 8x8 books, or 6x8, 8x8, 6x8. I'm not even sure how wide this is. It's in the Memories and More section of the catalog. And we still do carry them. They are the little books. And then I printed this out, but I printed it on regular paper, so I want to try and find it again and print it, although I don't know if I can because that's the old symbol. So I probably can't find this, so I'll probably just use this and put it on the front here, and then take this and put it here on the side, or I might just write on there, Paper Pumpkin Stamp Collection. And so then I used all the pocket pages for putting my stamps in. Now the only thing with this is I just put them in where they fit. I could not put them in by organization of theme or holiday or season. So I'm thinking that I need to redo this idea and do something different. And I'm leaning actually towards this in a way, or more of these books that then are by theme. Okay, so then I would do it where I would have it here, and then I would put winter. And so anything that happens in the winter, Christmas, New Year's, wintry stuff, snowflakes, things like that, I would have that listed here, and they would all be in this book. And then I would have another book that was fall or autumn, depending on where you are, what you call it. Something there. And then it would be all the Halloween, Thanksgiving, fall stuff, leaves, things like that. You like the book, having organized yours at all? Yeah, it's something that a lot of times you just don't think about until you start having so many that you're like, man, I gotta do something with this. What am I going to do? So I do like this book. I don't know how much longer we're going to be carrying these because of going into the 12 by 12, but there are still a lot of people who like the Memories and More scrapbooking. So that's what you could do, is just get some of these. So that's where I'm leaning, is getting some of these, some more of these with more of these pages. So the pages come where they have the big slot here and the little ones here. You see the big slot and then the little one. Sometimes I have 2 stamps in it, sometimes just 1. And sometimes I had to trim down for this, just so you know. You have to trim down some of your plastic, all right? So like for this one, I'm pretty sure I had to trim the sides, yeah, because it's not perfectly straight. I had to trim some of the sides off so that it would fit in this pocket. All right, so just be prepared for that you might have to trim it a little bit to get it to fit. And then some of them, there's plenty of room. And then there are ones with 4 pockets. Again, 4 pockets, 4 pockets. And this was just one package of page protectors. All right, and so then what I did here is I used 2 of them in the one pocket, and then I had these. So again, this time instead of on top, it's on the bottom. You have the large one, large pocket, and 2 smaller pockets. Again, large pocket, 2 smaller pockets. And then this one is again the 2 small pockets and a large pocket. And then this one is 2 large pockets. And this one is 2 large pockets. And this one is a whole sheet. Now so far we haven't gotten anything that fits that big, but I would be inclined to use one of these. If I had extras of these, I would go ahead and put it in here. Or I would do scrapbooking. I could just save all these, get another book, and do scrapbook pages this small and make a fun little book as a gift. So those are just some options. And I too, Joanne, I too am leaning towards this book idea and just having more books. And today, of course, being free shipping day, today's the day I should probably jump on that idea and get it done. Right? That's the time to do it, is when it's free shipping. So I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to get more of these books. I'm going to do them by theme, and then I'll have the different pages in here, because you can see I have lots of Halloween. I've got kind of, so here's Halloween, here's some New Year's, or some Christmas. I've got some spring here, Valentine's, Father's Day. So I've got it semi-organized, but not very organized. So I think it's time for me to take these out and kind of look at them and put them together, probably by quarter or by season, and then stick those different things in there, and then have 1 or 2 separate for like a birthday and a thinking of you. Those could just go in one folder as well, because those are ones that you can do. So I'm thinking today's the day, and you've spurred me on, you've made me think about that maybe that's what I should just do by talking about this today, because I don't really have a space for these. I have more space, surprisingly, for just a full notebook than I do of this. So look, I mean, you could get, let's see, how many stamp sets could you get in there? So here's a big one, and 2 there, and then we'll put another big one and that's full. So you can get 4 of the stamp sets with the 2 large ones and the 2 smaller ones. You could get 4 stamp sets in here. Now you could get a whole lot more in this box, that's for sure. You could get a whole lot more. But then you do have to kind of flip through looking for them. You know, if I had all these in here, then I'd have to be looking through them like this. Or I can sit here and I can look through it like this, which is much easier to see, especially if you don't double them up. If the same thing is on the front and back, which in these little pockets you really can only put 1 stamp set in. On the bigger pockets, well, this one I have 2 stamp sets, but you can see every time I keep having to move them apart. All right, and then on the bigger ones, I do just have the 1 stamp set. Oh, no, here I have a second, but I can see it on this side and see it on this side. So I'm thinking this is the easiest way to go. So thanks for helping me decide that. And here I, of course, had this, but then again, I have to always try and get them out of there like this. So I'm thinking this is really best for all your Stampin' Spots, I think. And a lot of people don't even have that one. Season sounds like a good plan. Yeah, I kind of feel like, so you could do spring, summer, fall, and winter. And then you could do birthday and thinking of you, or just birthday and thinking of you together, depending again on how many stamps you have. And that way it would be easier. Like if I'm stamping behind me and I'm looking for just the right thing, sometimes I don't have it in my big stamps. So then I go through and I look, you know, like especially I don't have, well, I do have Father's Day right now because I have a tulle one, but a lot of times Father's Day, Mother's Day, anniversary, those are the 3 that I end up missing out and don't have them, but I would have them here. So here's anniversary, graduation, a shower, all right? And then there's other ones, you know, the Valentine's Day. Here's another Father's Day. Here's a Happy Mother's Day. So then you don't always have to buy the full stamp sets just to get 1 or 2 stamps that you need, because you can use all of these. Hi, Missy. You're going to have to catch the replay. Yep, that's okay. I'm just showing you a variety of options of how to store your Stampin' Up! Stamp, or it's all Stampin' Up! Your paper pumpkin stamps. That's what I'm saying. Your paper pumpkin stamps. And so I'm really leaning towards, yeah, I think I've made up my mind. Thanks, Joanne, for letting me talk this through, and for everyone else who watches this video, and Missy. I'm going to go order some more of these books, actually, because after doing all this, and maybe that's why I was drawn to do this Tidbit Tuesday today of the paper pumpkin stamps, because I have been trying to figure out how am I going to store these, and I'm thinking this is the way to go. This will look nice on the shelf. It's got, you know, pet hair on it, but it'll look nice on the shelf. I can just use my little stamps to put winter, autumn, spring, summer, birthday, or thinking of you. I think I'm going to get, so I have this one. I think I need to get at least 4 more so that I have the thinking of you and birthday one. And pretty much everything else I think will fit into summer, winter, fall, winter, spring. I think that will work the most. So that's what I'm gonna do. I hadn't planned on deciding that kind of thing while talking about this today, but I certainly like it better than this. However, we get so many of these that it really would be very easy to just do this too, and then you could just put it here and you could put it in there like a book. So now I got to just rethink that and decide, how do I want it? Do I want them just loose and open like this by holiday and season, or do I want them in here? And if I want them in here, then today is the day to get it because of the free shipping. So remember, if you are a current Paper Pumpkin customer, you can do prepaid to become a customer, and you can get the free shipping on that. To get the 75% off of refills, pass kits, and add-ons, you must be a current customer. But you could do the prepaids, get the free shipping today, and then use your code to become a prepaid customer, and then you'd be able to buy the refills, the add-ons, and the pass kits at up to 75% off. So really, that's kind of man, it's like triple dipping today, because you have the bonus days, you have the free shipping, and then you have all these Paper Pumpkin specials going on. So if you have any questions, please message me. I am here, I am home, I am looking at my phone to help folks. If you have any questions, anything that I didn't explain clearly enough. Free shipping ends at 11:59 tonight, 11:59 Mountain Time tonight. So that's the last time that you can place your order. Your order has to be checked out and done before 11:59 p.m. Mountain Time tonight. Bonus days goes until the end of the month. For every $50 you spend, you get $5 coupon to redeem in August. And the Paper Pumpkin special for subscribers goes from today, tomorrow, and Thursday. So 3 days while supplies last. Once everything's sold out, it's sold out. It's a done deal. You can become a subscriber today and still get in on the Paper Pumpkin special. All right, so you would do the prepaid, get your free shipping and your discount for doing prepaid. I recommend at least 3 months. Then you can go put your code in. You'll get an email with a code. Put that in, become a subscriber. Remember to put me as your demonstrator, please. And then you can get your 75% off on pass kits, refills, and add-ons. Boom. Triple dip. Triple dip. Today is triple dip day. So go to it. Let me know if you have questions. Yeah, today's order. Yep. All right. So if you have questions, reach out to me. You can either call me 520-631-6885. You can message me. You can text me. You can email me. All that information is right here on the Junebug Creations main page. Talk to you soon, or see you tomorrow about 3 o'clock for Paper Pumpkin Playdate. Bye-bye.